climate change. That is the main goal and main aim of IPCC. IPCC. None of these efforts successful. None of these efforts have been successful. In 2013, IPCC conference was held in Warsaw, Poland. Warsaw is the capital of Poland. This conference has also reached no agreements. There are differences between two groups of countries. The first group is developed countries and the second group is developing countries. Developed countries want developing countries to cut down on burning coal and other activities that add greenhouse gases to the atmosphere. In turn, developing countries argue that their economic development will be seriously damaged if they don't burn fossil fuels. Fossil fuels means the fuels which are extracted from fossils like petroleum, natural gas, coal, etc. The developing countries also argue that the developed countries developed with the help of fossil fuels. They don't want to stop burning of fossil fuels. These are the differences between developed countries and developing countries. Next, deforestation. One of the human activities that contributes to global warming is deforestation. Deforestation means cutting of forests or demolition of forests, cutting down of forests, and the removal of forests. All these are deforestation. Because of the deforestation, the carbon dioxide levels are increasing. Where there are no trees, the carbon dioxide will be increased there. That is the result on climate change. Our next topic is impact of climate change on India. The impact of climate change on India. In this topic, we can examine what are the effects on India. What are the effects of climate change on India? A rise of 2 degrees Celsius in average temperature, may appear to be small. It would result in a rise of 1 meter of sea level by early next century. It would it will cause many coastal areas inundated. Many coastal areas will be inundated, will be submerged because of the rise of 2 degrees Celsius. Millions of people on these coastal areas would have to be shifted. Millions of people would lose their livelihoods. These are the effects of global temperature and coastal areas. The next one is Noradanga incident. Noradanga is a slum area in East Kolkata. Nearly 200 families are living there. Most of these families are migrated from Sundarbans to Noradanga. In 2009, Sundarbans have been ravaged by Aila super cyclone. The Aila super cyclone damaged their whole property and they have no livelihoods in Sundarbans. So they migrated to East Kolkata and settled there. Recently, KMDA, Kolkata Metropolitan Development Authority, KMDA vacated these 200 families and now they are homeless and helpless. Most of them are working as housemaids, rickshaw pullers or construction workers. This is also the effect of climate change. Because of climate change, the Ayla cyclone hits Sundarbans. The cyclone leads to the collapse of the lives. The next effect is on rainfall. Rainfall. Climate change also leads to climate is also influence the amount of rainfall. If there is increase in the temperature in Pacific Ocean, that situation leads to El Nino. That situation leads to El Nino. El Nino leads to lesser rainfall than the normal rainfall. Lesser rainfall or the El Nino leads to droughts. La Nina situations leads to excessive rainfall. Excessive rainfall leads to floods. These two situations, droughts and floods, both are the impacts of climate change. In 2014, we saw the experience of Hudhud cyclone in North Andhra, especially in Visakhapatnam district. The last point is melting of Himalayan glaciers. Melting of Himalayan glaciers. With the increase of global temperatures, the Himalayan glaciers are melting very rapidly. If there are no Himalayan glaciers, there is no water in the summer. If there is no water, there are no fish in the rivers in the northern plains. If there are no fishes, the livelihoods of freshwater fisherfolk will be damaged seriously. These are the effects of climate change on India. Let us now conclude the lesson. The first point is formation of atmosphere and its uses. In this topic we discussed how the atmosphere is formed and what are the uses of gases of atmosphere. Greenhouse effects. What is the greenhouse effect? The atmosphere traps a lot of solar energy that reaches Earth by preventing it from totally escaping back into the space, back into the outer space. This is called greenhouse effect. It is also important and vital for life on the Earth. If there is no atmosphere, there is no greenhouse effects, the Earth would be very cold indeed. Release of methane. In recent years, our scientists discovered large volumes of methane under the ice caps of northern Russia. More release of methane increase the temperature of the global temperature. Result of ACW. Anthropogenic global warming is causing many changes like distribution of heat and redistribution of heat. If the redistribution of heat is disrupted, weather and climate pattern change. Long-term changes happen with the short-time changes. Climatic changes happen with the weather changes. IPCC. IPCC is an international organization. It works to reduce global ACW and slow down the climate change. There are disagreements between developed countries and developing countries. The deforestation is the main human activity to cause global warming. The cutting down of trees is called deforestation. If we stop deforestation, we can stop the increase of global warming. The last topic is impact of climate change on India. A rise of 2 degrees Celsius in average temperatures may appear to be small. It would result in a rise of meter, a raise of 1 meter of sea level by next century, by the early next century. It would also leads to damage the lives of coastal areas people. Next, effect on rainfall. The climate change also leads to El Nino and La Nina situations. El Nino leads to droughts, and La Nina leads to floods. Now finally, the climate change affects on the melting of Himalayan glaciers. By melting of Himalayan glaciers leads to deteriorate the situation of freshwater fisher folk in northern India. Okay, thank you.